Hello my lovelies, how are we doing? Welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, and a big fat welcome if you're new around here. My name is Azrnyx, and today we are doing the No Mistakes challenge. With this one, I had recorded it with a voiceover, so you guys could hear my thought processes and kind of like what I did with the Every Room a Different Pack challenge, but it didn't work. So here I am, revoicing it over as a speed build instead. I did just actually have to go through as well and make sure that I actually did do it properly, because for the No Mistakes challenge, I didn't really know what the rules were when I first went into it. So I sort of went into it making up the rules, kind of like I did for the Every Room a Different Pack challenge. In fact, exactly like I did for the Every Room a Different Pack challenge. But then it got to the point where I was doing the roof later on, and had to sort of just pause it momentarily so I could go and check and make sure that I was actually allowed to place roofs and move them. So I did have to look up the rules, and basically the rules are as follows. You're not allowed to undo anything, so if you accidentally place something in the wrong spot or in the wrong color, you cannot change it, undo it, delete, nothing, none of that sort of stuff. You've got to work with what you do. You have to have the essentials for living, so kitchen, bedroom, dining and bathroom, and they're the essentials. There is a 15-minute timer, but then that's optional, so I decided nah, I want to actually make an effort and do this properly, so that's what we did there. And you can use infinite money, but the moo cheat has to be disabled. You can't use that, and that bit was really the challenge for me because I use moo in every single one of my builds. But basically these rules can be found really easily. You just Google No Mistake Build Challenge Sims 4, and it's the Sims 4 forum. I clicked on that one, and basically the rules itself are based on, I think, Deligracy's channel. Yeah, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's as far as I know. And you will notice as well that I use a lot of custom content in this build. This is the first full build, I should say, that I actually do use custom content. Normally I'm all for using just stuff from the packs, because it means that console players, you console players out there, can actually download the lot and put it in your game, whereas if I use custom content, you can't. So I'm sorry, I kind of caved, because I absolutely love this CC pack. I am in love with it. I use it in my off-game builds, and can't get enough of it. So I figured, you know what, I just have to use it in my No Mistakes challenge. And I will put a link to this specific CC pack in the description just down below, because it is a CC pack. It's done by Harry, and I'll put, like I said, I'll link it in the description down below. But she basically does a few different kind of packs, to be honest. There is this one, as well as like kitchen, and I know she does like a kids room, toddler sort of pack as well, and it's all custom content, so free for your game, and it's just beautiful. There's some really cool stuff in there, so I recommend that you guys put this in your game, because it blends so seamlessly with the Maxis match type creation in the game as well. So everything just fits, and it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm raving about it. I can't get enough of this pack. But yeah, this challenge as well, I forgot to mention, my sister actually challenged me to do this one. So thanks for that, sis. This challenge went a lot smoother than the last one that I did. So yeah, that blew up in your face. I know you were trying to challenge me, I know it. But yeah, no, really happy with how this one came out. At the moment we are working on, I think we're about to put a dining table down. Yes. But I'm trying to make sure that I get the right swatches as well. So obviously we're like not placing the item, but pulling it out to sort of check swatches against the kitchen and make sure that everything goes together, and changing swatches before I actually put them down. Gosh, this was a hard challenge to sort of stay focused during. I mean, it was like hard to get your head around the fact that you couldn't unfocus, and you had to absolutely dead set, not delete anything, not undo anything, not change the color of anything once it had been placed. So it was like tricky to sort of get my head wrapped around that fact of life. But we got there, and I am really, really stoked with the end product, to be honest. It's definitely a build that I'd probably use in my game. The outside of the house is normally what I aim to make look real pretty, but for this particular build, it was more of a matter of, you know what, I can't afford to be spending so much time and effort on, you know, just a couple, like one aspect when it could so easily fuck up the inside for me. So we definitely didn't try and make the outside look so pretty. I just sort of went with windows as the decorating factor for the outside and color, and sort of went from there, because yeah, like, as you can see, it is very plain outside, but it comes together on the inside. I love the layout. It's definitely a layout that I can see as being quite fun for me to play with. So yeah, don't know about you guys. I will put this lot up for download in the gallery. That link is going to be in the description down below as well, but just remember, because it does have custom content in it, you need to download that custom content and make sure that you've got the custom content box enabled when you're looking for this particular build in the gallery. And that just means that you can place it, if you've got the custom content already, you can place it without having to replace doors and windows. And the bathroom as well, apparently, because I've used all of the bathroom stuff. Yeah, like I said, again, really beautiful pack. And these are the sort of moments where you realize, oh my gosh, that mood cheat really does come in handy, because normally I'd put those towels like right in front of the shower, and it doesn't get in the Sims way like at all. They're generally pretty okay with it, but yeah, decided that it was a little bit touchy when not using the mood cheat. We've finally moved on to the bedroom now, and this is the master bedroom. I used a lot of stuff from the Tiny Living stuff pack, just because I really love the aesthetic of that stuff. It looks really beautiful to me, and just sort of is quite contemporary modern type, you know what I mean, looking. And this little room off to the side, I wanted to make a walk-in wardrobe, so that is what we are aiming for. And I wanted to make it quite big and spacious, and have some shoes and some, you know, a big old mirror, and, you know, a place for your Sims to go and get changed and look pretty. But yeah, oh, before I forget as well, if you guys think up a specific challenge that you want me to do, in which I will probably suffer, then feel free to let me know, because I do, you know, regardless of what I say in the video, I do genuinely enjoy doing the challenges that you guys want to see. So let me know if you have any that will cause me pain, and I will have a go at looking into doing them. I cannot make a promise, depending on how absolutely awful it could potentially be, but I will promise to have a look. And that's the best I can offer you at the moment. As you can see, I've just added a laundry in, back to talking about the build, and that was just because I thought it would be a nice sort of space filler to throw in, because I had this big space on the side of the house that was sort of unused, and I was like, oh well, yeah, that'll do. And yeah, quite happy with how that one has turned out. I love all of a sudden as well, because I've sort of, not recently, but I kind of recently found that brick swatch that's in the kitchen and the bathrooms, and have fallen in love with that pastel blue color. Absolute love. I cannot get enough of it. I just think it's really, really pretty, and it goes actually with a lot of different tones. Like, it's quite neutral and quite pastel-y, so can look really beautiful. And in a minute we're about to start kids' rooms, which is going to be about my cue to leave you to enjoy the rest of the video in peace. I was going to try and talk for like the whole thing, but I am really bad at it, so I figured, you guys will be fine without me. I wanted to point out the exact moment that I made the big fuck up, but it's right at the very end, unfortunately, and you'll see it. It's when I am outside doing the back patio and put a chair in the complete wrong space up against the table, so it's a bit lopsided and it looks a bit retarded, and it does annoy my studio entirely, but it's fine. We pretend we do not see it, and it's all good. But yeah, I am going to leave you guys here to enjoy the rest of the video in peace. Please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe, any of that good stuff. Let me know what you do think. And let me know if you want me to do another challenge, something that's going to challenge me and something I can really, really struggle with, because let's face it, those make the best videos. They're a lot more effort, but they do make the best videos. Yeah, like I said, this lot is available for download in my gallery just down below. And that is it from me. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, bye.
Blinded by the light ahead, thought about just what you said. Connecting lives is what you planned. After all, let's take a chance. Turning dust into diamonds, turning love into guidance. A second chance, let us commence. That's what I love. The life I see. What's left in me? Burning bridges to the ground. Take away what's left of me. Burning bridges to the ground.
I wanna know your dark side. I wanna know your secrets. I wanna be your lifeline. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Tell me you're more than just a highlight. Pretty pictures on the outside. I hate to stare at you through these lights. So I wait for you, wait for me. Wait for you, wait for me. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Click and scroll, I can't let you go. They say I'm addicted to you. Oh, oh, this ain't love, no, no. This ain't love, no, no. This is artificial.
I'm back to point out my one and only fuck up, and here it is. Beautiful, right? Isn't that so satisfying? And just ruins your goddamn day, because everything else was perfect. Damn it. Okay, this is me going for proper this time. Have a good one, guys. Bye.